Hey Mom, it's Jake. I know it's Mother's Day and all, and I haven't given you much, but and you really didn't say you wanted a video because it's too late and it's like 7:50 at night. But hey, Mother's Day lasts till 12, so I thought I'd make you something just because I feel obliged to. So here goes. Where do I start? Well, first I was born in the middle of the night after Cassidy. She was a blessed child. She was the one that was born a little bit healthier than me. We were both kind of born not the healthiest. Um, Hospital took care of us, spanked us when we were out, and you know that started down a good path. You may have you may have punished us, you may have spanked us, done so many different things, and it scarred me for a while. But after a while, I realized, hey, if you didn't do that, I would have not been where I've been today. So because of that, I want to say thank you for that. Thank you for punishing me. I wouldn't say brutally because it wasn't brutal, but to me it felt as a kid it was pretty bad. So yeah, thank you for disciplining me and teaching me so many good lessons in life. And I'm going to tell you, even though I may have been down a lot of bad paths, I've been in cults, I've been in different religions, I've left religions, I've called the police on myself, I've cursed you, I've done so many bad things. And yet, here you are, you're still in our house. Somehow, you're still around, and you know why? I know why. I know why, Because you are the most strongest woman I know in this house. One of the most strongest in the whole town, of the little town of Berkeley, And you may be this small, we may be this small in the world, but to me and everyone else, you may this much. My arms cannot go nearly long enough and wide enough to show you how much of an impact you are in this world. You are a massage therapist. You take people's pain away for a living and bear it upon yourself. Holy crap, I can do it for the life of me even if I tried. You are you were a realtor, it was interesting. You were a daycare helper. You help kids, and you help kids out and raise them just like you do us. Said you kind of left, but you didn't deserve a good job like that. And you didn't deserve not good. You didn't deserve a job that you were at, and you should have been working at a frickin' child services because you could tell some trouble kids and good things. Like me, I'm a prime example. Yeah. What else? On the good notes, you have sacrificed, one, two, I've lost count. I lost count of my stuff you've lost, how much you've sacrificed this for us. You could have lived in a great home. You could have lived in a new home, big home. You could have lived in the city. You could have lived wherever you want. You could have lived in Hawaii for crying out loud with Dad. You would have loved that actually, but you decided to stick around in good old little scraps of Berkey, and you're still here. Like I said, you're still here, and because you're strong, that's why you're the strongest damn woman I know. And I'm so, can I say it long enough, so thankful that you are as strong as you are. You may say you've given up, you've given up so many times, but you know what, you always come back. And I don't know why you have, because I am not a good child. I'll tell you, I may be nice, but I know I'm not a great child. And I could say thank you 1 billion times, and say it another time, it still wouldn't convince me that you are. They deserve. You would need more. You would need more thank yous than I could say. You need infinite plus one. So, as we would say as kindergarten, infinity plus one. In school, speaking of which, I started school in 1999. Yeah, and I was not an easy case. I was ADHD, Tourette's, I was Tourette's, I was Asperger's, social awkwardness, I was not a popular kid. I was an outcast. I always was an outcast, so I'd probably always be an outcast. Because of what I think. All my hobbies and stuff, like D&D, nerd stuff, you'll probably never understand. It'd be cool if you did, but still, you'll never understand, I bet. And, still you there loving me just as much as, I'm gonna be able to wear things, like in Vikings, if you remember the scene where, what's her name? The queen has the kid with a deformed leg, and he says you will love him just the same. Pretty much like that. I'm the kid with the deformed leg, the boneless. You're the boneless, whatever his name is in the future, and you are the queen that loves him no matter what, unlike the dad. Not saying anything against you, Dad. If you see this, you are an awesome prime example too. But I'll say that for Father's Day. I'll save it for Father's Day. Rain check, okay? Cool. Mom, during school, back to the point. Yeah, back in school, you helped me through so much procrastination. I was not a good student, but you pulled me through every time. You pulled me through every single time, and you were the one who made me graduate. It wasn't the school. It wasn't the intervention specialist. It was you who pulled me through school. I don't give a damn what people say. Who did it? It was you, hands down. You did it. You were the one who got me through everything that's happened. Every single thing I've done, good or bad. It was you in the end. Like you said, it's always you in the end that cares, and it's always you in the end that gets the reward. Yes, I'm getting excited because I'm thinking of so many bad and good memories. That it's always about you. It's about you, and I don't give a damn if sorry for my language. I don't give a crap if people say, you're whatever you are. I don't know what they say, but you are the best woman I know of. I don't know any other woman I work with. No girlfriend or wife I could ever have. I'm not married yet, but still. No one I can ever compare. No one can ever compare to you. You are, metaphorically, a goddess amongst us all. You are the goddess of this family, the matron mother that keeps us together. You're the one that we practically worship, and we neglect, but we might as well make a freaking altar in your name. And you're the one that deserves so much more. You deserve everything. And like I said, in the end, you will, before then, hopefully, but in the end of, this trial, I can almost, I don't know why I can almost, I will promise you that you will get a grand reward. Whether it's in heaven when you're old and on your deathbed, you better die of old age. I'm holding you to it. You better die of old age, because if you die of anything else, I'll lose it, but still. You better stick around for a while, Mom. I'm going to need you. We are going to need you. We are going to need you. And, in short, every single thing that's happened in life was due to God, but half of it was also due to you. You. Yes. But no, you cannot argue. Don't argue. It was you in the end. You got it? So, with that being said, I love you. Thank you. And as a nerd would say, live long and prosper. But really, live long and prosper, Mom. Please have a happy Mother's Day. Sleep well. Know that, Dad is hopefully enjoying himself, working, praying that you have a good day as well. And that, when he comes home, he's going to bring you you better listen. So you better bring her a good bottle of wine and a good supper. Take her out or something because she deserves it. And if not, I will. So, Mom, I love you. Thank you for everything. Good night, y'all.